Hello, good afternoon. This is Tech Guy. So today, yesterday we have just discussed about basic introduction about the Python. But in today's topic, we will be covering day by day, like one or two topics in every video. So I just request you, please go through each and every video on every day basis, and please do the practice also. By the end of the day, today I will provide in this video description, I will provide the GitHub link also. In my last video I did not mention the GitHub link actually. Today I will mention the GitHub link also. So my whatever the codes, whatever the programs, whatever the practice we are doing, each and every code will be available in the my GitHub link that I will give you shortly, that video description. So today actually we have like Python indentation. It's very important for every, whatever the codes we are writing in the program, it's very important for Python. Okay, so we'll just take some of the example. For example, first I would like to say, for example, we'll go some programming language. In other programming, what will happen, like it will take like x is equal to 10, and then you write here like something like print, something you will be writing here. After that you use some space, you will write like this. But in Python it's not like that. In Python it's simply different. Okay, so we will do one thing, we will do two three examples, so at least you will get some better clarification. Okay, yeah. So now I'll take an like x is equal to 10, I'll take an y is equal to 25. Now I'll do one thing, I'll take some condition, like if condition, if x is less than y. See now, x is less than y, and now I'll press x is less than y, and I'll just put the colon. As soon as I press the enter, where is my cursor? You just see my cursor is here below the x. Okay, so now I'll write here statement like print. Now if the condition is true, I will print like yes. Yes, x is lesser than lesser than y. Okay, so now I'll save it, I will execute this one. As I told you yesterday, we need to put the cursor here and we need to select like x is equal to, if I'll, as soon as I will select and enter this one, in the right hand side you can see x is equal to 10 is executed. And after that you can see in this variable explorer, variable name is x, type is int, size is 1, and the value of that variable is 10. Okay, same thing I will apply for y also. Then what I'll do, y same thing, I got it the value right now. If x is less than equal to y, I will execute those statements. I will select these two lines, I will execute. Okay, see we have got the value. Yes, x is less than y. Okay, I got the value. You, and one more thing, you can do one thing, you can, here what is the main advantage of this spider now, here we can execute line by line. Like for example, if we have like 20 lines of one program, so we can execute like code by code. Like for example, if you have understood like half logic, so 5 lines you will just write it and you perform some operations, so you get some idea, okay, this is working fine. Again you will go to that another stage. So like this you can do one thing also. And once, for example, once I written the condition, I can select all the codes, I written all the codes. So I'll press the shift at enter, the code will be executed. If yes, x is less than y, this is one thing. Okay, example. And one more thing I want to take, this is indentation. Here the space is there now, you can see the space, the space is there, the space, this space is called indentation. I'll take one more example here. If I'll take here x is less than y, if I will not give the indentation, what happens? See, if I'm not giving the indentation, what happens? If I'll try to execute, x and y already be executed, so no need to execute that. I'm just saying you, see it will, you just see in this pen, in this. Now it's get output. See, we are getting indentation error expected and an indentation block. So what we need to do to remove those errors? We need to do one thing. Okay, we need to give at least one space. Okay, so now as a programmer, at least one space we should give. But as per your, you can give and number of space. It's not like compulsory you should give one space only. So you can do one thing. If you have such kind of condition, you can do one thing. You press the your put your cursor here. You can press the back step, okay, and backspace and press again enter, so your cursor will come here. Or else you can do one thing. Earlier my cursor was here only, so you press the tab from the keyboard. Like once you press the keyboard, it will tab, it will come here. Again you press here, again here. If I pressing 5 times, so that it doesn't matter. If I'll execute these lines, I will get the output also. See, x is less than y, I got the output. So it's very important. Okay, indentation is important. Okay, I'll take one more example. Okay, I'll take one more example here. So okay, actually I'll just taking the one example for loop, but for in further in the future classes we'll be doing the for loop also, how to use the for loop and all. Okay, so now I'll just do one thing. I'll just take a one list. First of all, I'll take one list. In the list, we will do every just for the just to clarify this indentation topic only. I'm just taking the introduction this list and all. Later we will go through in deep also. I'll take some 4 to 5 elements in the list. Okay, I've taken some 4 to 5 elements in the list. Now I'll take one for loop. In this here we have for loop and while loop. So in the Python, for loop we call for each loop. Okay, so what we will do, I'll write like this. How to write for loop, for each loop? First write for, then I'll write them. I write them some like for x in, for each x in list one, then colon, then print x. See, I would like to say you, for each item, for each for I mean sorry, for each x in list one, print x for each x. Okay, for each x in list one. So this is the list one. For list one, from the list, I'm just taking each item. For each for each x in list one, in the place of x we can put anything. That also we'll do it, no problem. So here what we're going to do here, take I'll just execute. First I'll execute this list. So see, the list is executed here. You can see the list also came here. Okay, total 5 elements are there, and this is list. Type of, what is the type of list? Okay, type of list is list only. So now I will execute this one. So you got the output in vertical manner. If you need output in horizontal manner, what we can do, you can do one more thing here also. You just take same thing only, and here you just put comma and you press like int end equal to semi one single quote and press space symbol. If I'll do like this, execute and select this 2 lines and execute, shift enter. So you got the output in horizontal manner. Okay, this is the, just we have taken example for this thing. And as I said you, here we can take anything. It's not like that we need to every time we should take x only. Anything you can take. Like for example, I'll take like x, the place of x I will take like item. You can take anything. You can take a b c d y z, and for each item in, but here we need to take whatever the name from where we are going to select the values. So for each item in list, then we need to print what we're going to print. We are printing the item side, so we need to pass the item here. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll just select those 2 lines and I'll press enter. So I got the line like this. Okay, yeah, the next topic mine will be there. Okay, so next topic we are going to take Python comments, Python comment lines. As we know, Python comment line is very important. Okay, so here we have, as I written, there is single line comments and the multi line comments. Okay, so in the single line comments what's there, and multi line comments what's there. Okay, we'll do it. So here first of all I will just write 2 3 sentences. Later I will explain you in very well manner, so you'll understand some better clarification. Okay, so just wait. I will just we'll take some examples like, okay, this is simple, this simple and simple line. Okay, just one second. Just one sec. This is simple. We'll take some program. Okay, simple program. This I'll take another line. I will take like, this is Another one I will take. This is like a complex program. Anything we can take. This is complex program. Okay. For example, I have taken these three lines. Okay. Now what I'm going to do? See here. First, I will execute this line. Okay. So I got here. This is simple program. This line will be executed. Again, what I'm going to do? I will execute second line also. This line also will be executed. Okay. So now if I'll execute this line also, it will both the lines are executing. If I'll execute single also, it will execute. Now what I'm going to do, I don't want this line, the second line I don't need. What I will do here, how to single line it will be will be represents represents represented by a symbol, in Python. So what I'll do, I don't need this line. I'll put a symbol, single or and press some space. So at least to look the better code, we'll do like that. Okay. So now I'll do one thing. I'll execute all three lines. So my this line will not be executed. Okay. This line will not be executed. See, this is simple program. This is complex program. Okay. For example, now I don't need this line also. I'll press this one and I'll execute three of lines. So like this, like this, we can use this single line comments. And one more thing we would like to discuss. For example, in interview, maybe they can ask you why do we use this comments. So that time we will do one thing. In interview, you can answer easily. You can answer that like, for example, you have one big program and you need to give the some like you need to define some what this value this code is related to for this what is this value. So I'll do one thing. For this one we will take one more example. Okay, so I'll take one example also. Example, we will take example. For example, x is equal to I have 100. Okay, and y is equal to I have like 20.5. Okay, so what I'll do here, here right, it's integer type of value. Integer value. So integer value, and this is floating value. This is floating value. Floating value. Floating point. Floating point value. Floating point value. Okay. So now I'll take here print. Yeah. So the value of the value of x. I'll print this x. Okay. Now I'll copy the same thing. Control C and the control V, and I'll print the value of y. Okay. So I'll put the y here. Okay, done. So now if I execute x and y, what's happening? See, I'm getting the x and y value. Well, put x and y here also. You can see in the comment line, you got the value y. Okay, like this. So now if I get executing the value of x and y, getting the output of value of x is 100. You can see in this comment line, value of x is 100, the value of y is 20.5. Okay, so here we can see we have written the comments. For example, if the new person, they will be thinking what is 100, what is 20.5. So here I've written the some comments like integer value, floating point value. So by seeing the code, at least a normal person also who don't know about that programming and all, they also can easily, by seeing the code, they at least get some idea like what they have done, what we have written into that code. So easily we can do it. Okay, so next we will go for the multi-line comments. So how we will write the multi-line comments, that we will also see. Okay, so here in the multi-line comments, uh, here also we'll take example multi-line comments is represented by the triple quotes, is represented by triple quotes. Triple quotes. We'll write here some codes here. We'll be writing some codings, right? So I'll do one. We'll take some. Oh, sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. We'll take some example here. So now I'll writing some codes here. Okay, in that we can write some codes. So I'll write some like basic program, basic program. And second point I'll take like classes. This class is taken by a guys coding guys, a guys coding studio people. Yeah. So now return. See this return. I return one line, and now here I'll write one more print statement. This is tech guy. Tech guy. Yeah. Tech guy here. Yeah. So now see now if I'll execute those lines, what happens there? See see in the right here you see in the comment line what's there. See this line is not executing at all. So this is tag guy, for example, in the sense we have written some code here, but here currently you are not able to see what we have done here. This is tag guy example you are just seeing in the code. So for this also I'll take some of examples also. So I'll take one of the I'll take one or two example also. Okay, so we'll just take one or two examples. Yeah, so I'll just take one more example here. For example here, for just to clarify this doubt only I'm taking, I have just now I'll take one example for like functions, we'll take another example we'll take for just little bit for class. But now what I'll do here, first of all I would like to say here I'm not giving a, I'm just tell you what's there. Okay, we are not taking in a particular full topic in function, so I'll taking the function example. We need to, my example is to get the square get the square of number, the square of numbers. Okay, Python program we need to write. So example, and what I'll do here, first I will create a one function. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll create how to create a function with the help of keyword. Okay, def is a keyword. Okay, and we'll take some, we are doing some square, so I'll take square square square, and I'll pass some numbers like I pass the value of n. Okay, the elaborate a semicolon, print here, I'll write here. Now what's there here, I will write like what my top, what my this is, if, like what's going inside that function, how it works. Okay, so that I need to do. Okay, so here I'll do one thing, like it will take what my function will do, it takes the numbers, the square, sorry, to the square. Yeah, so this is my function will do. Now function is there, so obviously it will be having some return type, right? So return type, return is it will square. See if I'll do here square in the sense power will be 2, right? So if I'll do n and 2, that means it will be the n means one, one asterisk. If I'll use one more star, then it's 2. Okay, so like this I will do this one I have written. Okay, so now uh, okay, yeah, I've written. Now if I'll execute this function, I'll show you what's there, why I've written. So if I'll execute function, you in the right hand side you can see, but you are not able to see how which value is square. So this is just function. See here also I will show you what I've written. See here in this also I'll show you. This is function, function defining or function definition also you can call, defining function definition or function creation also. It's like function creation also you can call like this. See here, you just see what I've written. I have written the here has, it will not execute. So again I will do it. See, nothing is there. Okay, now how to call a function? Now I'll call a function. So sqr square, I will call the function. Here I'll pass some value, so I'll pass the value of 2. Okay, I'll pass the value here of 2 and I'll write function calling. Once as soon as I will call the function, I will get the square function calling. Okay, see I've written again I've written this single line comment. This will not execute to indicate the what's going on there. So that's why also we can use. Okay, okay, so I'll write square. If I'll execute select and I will press enter, so you got in the right hand side, you got the output is 4. Getting my point? Okay, so now I would like to tell one more thing. as I told you, where we go for the single line comment. See here also you can see I've written the single line comment. Here also you can see I've written the single line comments. Here above, here also we can do like in above also we can do single line comments. Okay, like I mean, here you just see single line comments use. Now what is the use of multi-line comments? That is also question will arise. So I've written, so I'll tell you what's there, how to use, what is the use of the multi-line comments. So we have one thing that is doc string. Okay, I will tell you some important topics is there. We have one thing, doc string. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you what's the doc string. Okay, doc strings. Yeah, strings. Doc string is nothing but a strings, nothing but document string. Okay, so now I'll do one take example how to represent the doc strings. See here, document string, how to represent it. We'll do like this. We have one like this one method we have that is represented by underscore underscore doc underscore underscore. With the help of this one we will get this doc string. How to do? Okay, so now I'll do one thing. First I have taken, as I have taken earlier, this is the square method. So here what I'll do here, I'll take like how to get this print. Now I need to see what my square method contains, what it performs. You don't know. For example, if you here you know square, but if you don't know some for other methods, what you will do, what it contains, what is going to perform, what kind of task it's going to perform. So now what I'll do, I'll take one square, I'll take my method name as your square dot, and I'll do underscore underscore doc. See here also you can see my coming doc. Here also you can select this one also. Okay, in spider you will get, but if you do it normally ideally you will not get this kind of pop-up messages, but here you will get suggestions. Okay, so what I'll do here, if I'll select this one now, my square method, what it contains. See this message going to be printed, it takes the number and do the square of it. I'm going to get this message now. See, if you see here, you can see it takes the number and do the square of it. Getting my point? So this is the use of the doc string. Now we'll do one thing, I'll take one more example I'll take. Okay, we'll take, and one more thing, it's not like that. In the place of square method you can do anything. You can do multiplication, you can do finding, uh, I mean, even number, odd number also you can perform. Okay, and here you can, in the place of doc string, anything you can type it, but doc string if you need to display, we need to put in these three codes. That's all. Okay, so now I'll do one thing, I'll take one more example. I'll take one example like class name is where, like some example like, I'll take one example like dog. Okay, and dog I will take, and here we will take some. Okay, here we'll take this is like, this is like our, this is like our uh, family person. Okay, like this I'll return. Now I just want to see my class is there, what it contains. Okay, so I just, what I'll do, I'll just write the print statement, and I'll write here class name. There I have written the function name. Here I have written the function name dot this much, but here my what my function was containing. But now here my, what my class containing. So dog dot underscore underscore, then doc, then underscore underscore you can write, I'm sorry, underscore underscore you can write. And what it contains it will show. See, okay, one sec. Okay, okay, one sec. What's there? Okay, one second. Print. Okay, okay. Underscore doc. Okay, sorry, I'm not executed at all. Okay, first I need to execute it. Okay, shit. Okay, yeah, this is like our family person. Actually this error now, the name dog is not defined because I did not execute this class. Okay, so now if I can execute this both together also, I'll get the output. So there is a number of examples we can take. So I just request you, please go through this video entirely, and you will get all the codes in the GitHub. And it's a very easy tutorials, because this kind of questions may be asked in interview, and most of the students, they will not be able to answer such kind of easy questions. So I just request you, all of you, please, we should have, because some of the people, they know how to use this, I mean, single line comment, multi-line comments, but sometimes in interview they will ask you where to use in real time, where it coming, how we will use. That time we need to answer them. So if sometimes we, most of the students, they are aware about these things, but they don't know in the real time where we need to use, where we are using. Even though most of the programming people, most of the people, like, they are doing practice, they are very well also, but they'll be not knowing, like, actually is it really they are using the same thing, is it the correct answer for them also. So I'm just telling you, for each and every person, this is the, like this, in the real time also we can use. And even though I would like to say, if whatever the doubts you have related to any, like, single line comment, multi line comments, indentation, or any other topics, if you had doubts, you just ping me in comment section. Surely we will just go through your comment, we will make a video, or we will reply to your question. You just, I request you, just let us know. Okay, we will sure answer to that question. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel, like, comment, and please share with your friends also. Have a good day. Bye bye, thanks.